Creating a shuffler in PowerPoint. What is a shuffler? It's a video made up of several colors, letters, numbers, images, etc. that appear and disappear quickly to provide randomization when playing games. The play button is clicked to start the shuffler and paused to stop it. The image shown when the shuffler is paused is used to determine the next move in the game. In the Self on the Shelf game, for instance, the ELF shuffler is used to determine which exercises students should do. So you would click it to pause it. It is the Mermaid Elf. So look for the Mermaid Elf, perform the exercise for 30 seconds. When the timer's up, click the shuffler again, start it, stop it. This time you would do a Nutcracker Elf exercise right here. So you repeat that process. So let's get started. First, open up a blank presentation in PowerPoint. Next, we're going to insert images. On this sample, we're going to be inserting images of clocks on the hour. We're going to click the Insert tab, click Pictures if you have saved images, click the image you want, and then Insert at the bottom of the box. If you are selecting several images next to one another, click the first one, then press and hold the Shift key. Click any consecutive images to highlight them, click Insert. If you haven't already selected and saved images, then you will click the Insert tab, click Online Pictures to find images, click the image you want, and then Insert at the bottom of the box. If you are selecting several images, you can click an image and Shift, then repeat for several images, even if they are not consecutive. Finally, click Insert. Once you've inserted your images, you're going to want to resize them to the size that you want. So you're going to click the corner and drag it to be larger or smaller. You're going to highlight the image and copy it by pressing Control and C. And then you're going to paste the image by pressing Control and V onto a blank slide. Use the guides to center your image if you want it centered. You're going to repeat this for every slide that you will have a unique image. In this example, I inserted all of the images onto one slide and then placed them on new blank slides as I went along. You can also insert your blank slides first and then add your images. When you add blank slides, you're going to click Insert, click New Slide, select Blank. You can also highlight a slide and then copy, remember Control C, and paste, Control V, multiple times in the column of slides. In order to get the slides to flip through quickly, you need to set the timing. So go into the Transitions tab, set Advance Slide after 0.10 seconds, and click that box. Make sure On Mouse Click does not have a check mark. Then you're going to click Apply to All, and that will go for all of the slides in your presentation. When you've completed one full set of slides, place the images exactly where you want them and set the timing for your slides, then you're going to make a copy of the full set. You're going to highlight the first slide, hold the Shift key, and highlight all of the remaining slides you want to copy. To copy, remember, press Ctrl and C. Scroll to the bottom of the list and paste. That means Ctrl and V, all of the slides that you wanted to copy and paste. If you don't want the second set of slides in the same order, you're going to drag them to a different place in the lineup. The reason you might not want the slides to be in the same order, for instance, in this clock shuffler, I don't want the students to be able to guess what time is going to be next. So I moved the clocks around so that they wouldn't be in consecutive order. And then just kind of move things around so that it is random when the students are playing. You're going to repeat this process until you have several sets of slides with the images in different orders, if you so choose. You're going to highlight the full set of slides from 1 until 50 or 60 or 70, whatever number you choose, and you're going to copy and paste and put that at the bottom of the list. You want to keep pasting until you have approximately 1,000 slides. Okay, now you're going to want to test out your shuffler. You're going to click on the Slideshow tab, click From Beginning, and voila, you should have a great shuffler. If the timing is not right, make sure to check that and adjust it so it's 0.10 seconds. If your images are bouncing around, I have found that centering them or placing them in exactly the same spot on the slides prevents that from being a problem. So those are two of the issues that I have found sometimes make a shuffler not look right, and they're very easy fixes. Okay, so it's really important to remember we're working in PowerPoint. We have to save our project. So don't forget to save your shuffler. You're going to click the disk or the File tab up in the top left corner, and you're going to select Save and name your project. The final step within PowerPoint is to export your shuffler. You're going to click the File tab, select Export, select Create a Video, click the Create a Video button, and then notice the bar at the bottom of your presentation fill up as the video is completed. When it is done exporting, the video bar will disappear. If you prefer to work in Google Slides rather than in PowerPoint, you can do that. You're just going to go ahead and create your shuffler as described. When you're done, you're going to click the File tab, click Download, then Microsoft PowerPoint. When you're done, you're going to open it up in PowerPoint, enable the editing, and there you will set the slide advancement timing, as was described earlier, and follow the instructions for exporting and creating a video. Just be aware when you download from slides to PowerPoint, sometimes your formatting and font may change, so that may need to be adjusted. Once the export is complete, your video is done. You can use it in that format, or you can upload to your YouTube channel. Now, go make your own shuffler in PowerPoint. Have fun!